unboxing my surprise Solar Gang. Here it is. It came today, Solar Gang. It came in this long rectangular box. And when it comes in a long rectangular box, it's probably maybe a purse or something. Shout out to my fan David for the surprise. And don't worry, Solar Gang. It is a surprise because I don't know what's in it. Now, I do appreciate my fan David for telling me in advance that it was going to come so I could be on the lookout. I appreciate that. So I knew it was coming, Solar Gang. It's still a surprise because I don't know what it is. So here it is, Solar Gang. It came in this long rectangular box, Solar Gang. If it's what I think it is, then I'm super excited. If it's the purse I think it is, or if it's my puppet staff, if it's my puppet staff and he came early, I'm super excited. So anyway, Solar Gang, let's get into it. Got Sylvester here to make this unbox opening a breeze in the palm trees. Okay, so I'm gonna open it from this side actually. Oh, I opened this box all the way up. But here, y'all get the first sneak peek. My turn. Oh, it's. Here it is, Solar Gang. It can't. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, how to care. Solar Gang. It's a reborn baby. It's a reborn baby, and I think it's who I think it is. Yes, Solar Gang. I know I said I was done having kids, aka reborn kids, but I couldn't help myself but get one more. And Solar Gang, I'm for real this time. This is my last one for real. This is my last one for real, and I can't wait to let him or her make his debut on my live stream today. So I will do a live stream showing him or her. I'm gonna open it, guys, because I already know the gender, but I didn't tell you guys because see, I wanted to surprise you, Solar Gang. I'm surprised myself that my baby came today, and I already knew the gender and the name and everything, but. So we're gonna do this, but I just didn't know the surprise was coming today. I mean, I knew it was coming today because my fan David told me, but I didn't know what the surprise was, is what I'm saying. And they got this thing in here, so let's do this. Okay, there we go. You guys can see for yourselves, sneak peek. My turn. So we're gonna... Yeah! Oh my! Woo! So this is, oh my. Look at him. He looks so much bigger in person. So much bigger in person. But anyway, Solar Gang, let's take the baby out. And guys, I'm gonna reveal the gender. The baby is a boy. It's a boy. So we're gonna start with that. The gender is a boy. Thank you so much, my fan David. Thank you so much, my fan David. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Boy. Just got it out. So let's see what we got. So we got the first Mama's Boy. Yep, you can tell it's a boy because of the outfit. It says Mama's Boy. I wonder if no, I don't think Cooper and Damien could fit this. But it does look like it got an elastic stretch around it, so they probably could. But we got this. It says Mama's Boy. It comes with the, looks like a shirt, how can I say it? It comes, you know how they had the cute little boys wearing this cute little sleeveless, hoodie, shirt? Yeah, it's basically that, I'm assuming. And these are shorts, but I could be wrong. So we'll get into that in a minute. We also have the accessories, which include birth certificate. Now, this is like a traditional diaper. So it came with it. diaper as well. I don't like the material of the diaper. It's very cheaply made, but it came with the diaper. Birth certificate, like I said. Diaper. Outfit. And it came with a bottle. Now, this is a pretty bottle. This is a pretty blue. I'll keep this bottle anytime. This is a pretty blue. Bottle. And it came with a blue pacifier. This is the same kind of pacifier that your Internet Needs Brooklyn has, except hers is pink and this is blue. Now, this is a pretty blue. Why couldn't my other kids come with this pretty blue kind of color? Or this pretty blue color kind of bottle? I don't know. But now we're going to take the moment of truth out. Here he is, y'all. Oh. Oops. Here he is, y'all. Now, he has some, like stuffing in him, but he doesn't have that much, like on his bottom here. It's not that much there. And his head is kind of floppy. It's not like completely floppy, but it is floppy a little bit. He has this little, Solar Gang, look. He came with the rip. You guys can't see it. On this, you guys can't see it, but his leg right there, you can see there where the zip twist ties are, there's little rips. You can see, you can't see it, I'm sorry, but where the twist ties are, you can see that there's little rips there, like one here, and then one on this side here, and then one on this side here. So you can kind of see there's little rips there, but I got needle and thread, so I can sew that. That's not an issue. And under his arms, you can't see it, but he does have a little rip there under his arm. And a little bit on his other arm as well. Not bad, but I can sew those. So I'm going to see, can his legs be moved around or anything? There we go. His legs really don't move. But if you want to know his name is Milo. This is baby Milo. Yep, this is baby Milo, y'all. Milo, and his middle name is Deshawn. So, Milo Deshawn. This is Milo Deshawn, everybody. Now, I don't know if his legs are fully, limber, which they're not. He's pretty much stuck in this position. But I can get some needle and thread and sew. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta sew the bottom because it's kind of coming apart. They didn't really like sew his arms and his legs like that well. But he looks super cuter in person though. He's a sweetheart. It's just some parts of his body wasn't sewn together properly. So let me see, can I sew that Solar Gang really quick? If I can. If I can, then I'm not going to worry about it. But if I can, I'm going to try to. I don't think I can, Solar Gang, but I want to see. There we go. I got some thread, even though it's red thread, it doesn't really blend with his skin complexion, but it'll still do the job to kind of sew them together. I rate this, well, I'm not going to rate it because I'm still going to do my full review. But you know what, guys? I'm actually going to do a review right here on, I'm going to do the review right here with this unboxing because, it's just simpler. Now, here's a review. He's a 9 out of 10. He's super cute. But I just don't like how some of his his arm right here, underneath his arm right here, it's ripped. You see how his arm is ripped underneath here? That I don't like. And his other arm his other arm actually isn't as bad, but still you can see a little, you can see a little right there, you can see a little rip in it, and that I don't like. That's what I don't like. And his legs, when I spread them out, not to be weird, so don't take it in a weird way, I'm just showing you the fact. See, when you see his legs right there, you see one rip here, and another rip right. You see his one rip is right here, and then the other rip is right here where I'm touching. I don't like that though. See, he wasn't sewn properly with that. That's the only downside about him. They could have sewn him a little bit better. I don't know where my needle and thread thing went. Oh, there it is. Other than that, he's cute. That's just only a minor issue. Some parts he wasn't sewn properly. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate threading threading the thread through the little needle, eye of the needle. So sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just concentrating. So sorry if I'm not saying anything. That part you gotta have pure focus, because it's like see how you gotta have focus on it? I'll show you why. See how this part is small? You gotta concentrate to get that through there. If you don't, it'll come out. That I don't want, so. And no, guys, I'm not hurting Milo. I'm just trying to sew him back kind of somewhat where he. Because when Brooklyn, she kind of started to have little tears in her, I had to sew her up with this exact same thread. I'm just trying to see. Where did it? There we go. So, Solder Gang, this is not my first time actually having to, like, sew them. Like, shut or anything. It's not my first time doing it. But this thread ain't even working, because. Sorry, guys, I'm being quiet again. I'm just trying to concentrate with putting this with it. Sorry guys, I was being quiet again. I was just focusing, like, trying to focus, like, on getting it through the eye of the needle. Because when they made them, they clearly didn't sew them properly. Well, in certain spots. It's not no hate or anything, it's just they didn't sew them properly. And guys, don't worry, he's a reborn, so he can't feel pain. Reborns can't feel pain. I'm just dissatisfied with how they kind of sewed him. I'm just dissatisfied how they sewed him halfway for no reason. That's all, sort of gang. Once this is taken care of, sort of gang, then I'm going to put him in his clothes. Mm. And sort of gang, I had done this before, so this is not the first time. He's a cute boy, they just sewed him poorly. That's the only thing. I have my scissors somewhere. I don't even know where I put them. There. Like I said, he's a sweet boy. He just was put together poorly by so. Whoa. He's a sweet boy, like I said. He would just, well, Like I said, 𝐒𝐸𝐤𝐚, he's a sweet boy, don't get me wrong. He was just like sewn together poorly. I gotta get more thread because that came loose. Yeah. Like I said, 𝐒𝐸𝐤𝐚, he is cute. He was just not really, he wasn't really, sewn together thorough. Other than that, he's a precious baby. He just wasn't like when they put him together, he wasn't sewn properly. I have my thread somewhere. I think I lost it, 𝐒𝐸𝐤𝐚. No. Okay. So sorry, 𝐒𝐸𝐤𝐚, I'm quiet for this whole time. I'm just trying to like focus with getting him sewn back together so he can look somewhat fuller. Like I said, 𝐒𝐸𝐤𝐚, he's a pretty boy, just he wasn't sewn properly. As you guys saw where he had like rips in him. Guys, I don't think this thread is going to go through this needle. There we go, I got it. Guys, if you do this, be doing it with caution because these needles are sharp. So be careful if you do it on your own terms. Like me, Solar Gang, I done it with Brooklyn before, so I already know how the deal goes with these. I might not worry about his hands so much, but his bottom needed to be sewn. I mean, you guys can see where the rips are poorly made in this baby. Like I said, guys, he's cute. He was just poorly sewn together. Wow. I'm just trying to get this through here so I can sew him right there in the spot. There we are. Now, does that help? Let's see what it did. There we go. I might need a smaller thread probably, but no, I don't. There we go. You guys, what I'm gonna do is just like, let's see, can I tie a knot here? He's a sweet baby, but just was poorly sewn. His arms, sort of, gang, I'm not even gonna worry about that much, but it's just his bottom legs that were bugging me. Like I said, sort of, he's a sweet boy. He was just so poorly sewn together. I feel bad for him, but it ain't his fault. But I got him together, sort of, gang, so that's a good thing. Whew. You guys can't really tell a difference, but you can see he's a little bit better than what he was. You can see he's a little bit better than what he was. And that's better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. His arms, on the other hand, I'm not too worried about because they're not that bad, but I'm gonna maybe sew up a little bit on the arms. I have my thread somewhere. Oh, then I just lost it? Nope, I might have lost it. There we go. Like I said, sort of, gang, pretty little baby, pretty little baby. Like I said, sort of, gang, pretty little boy. He was just sewn together, not that great. There we go. Was he just... And no, I'm not trying to hurt him or anything. I'm just trying to get him together because he was... There we go. Sweet boy, like I said, Sword Gang just wasn't sewn together properly. There we go. Oops. This is not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. He's a pretty little boy, like I said, just sewn together pretty badly. Guys, I'm just trimming the flyaways of this thread. So like if I were to do a get ready with me or something with him, you guys won't see nothing. His other arm is pretty shabby too. Is this all? No, this one. I'm trying to unravel all this thread off him. There we go. I'm trying to see where this thread is going. There we go. Like I said, pretty boy, just not so great. Now I'm going to try to do his other arm. Oh, we got some thread right here. I'm going to use all. So again, I'm going to use all the current thread that I have before I try to get some more. Nope, I might need some more thread because that one is running out. I thought I had enough, but I don't. Sorry, Gang, if it's just me mostly threading him for this long. It's just he has bad spots that have to be taken care of. Once that's done, Gang, then I can show you his details. And actually, no, Gang, stay tuned for my next video where I'll be reviewing him. But right now, guys, you just see me kind of threading him together. I thought I could do a review of him in this video, but I didn't realize he came with so many malfunctions that need to be taken care of. It's not the baby's fault or anything. It's just how he was, made. But I will do a review on him in my next video for sure. Of course, the issues that I'm taking care of now will be resolved in that video, but still, I'll mention them anyway. And none of my babies came with this malfunction issue. Milo is the first one. And his first name is Milo. His middle name is 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. I know what you're probably thinking. Why are you middle naming him 𝐒𝐨𝐿? He doesn't even look like a 𝐒𝐒𝐿. I know what you're thinking on that. But my baby, my rules. There we go. That's better. He might not look like a 𝐒𝐿 as a middle name to you guys, but he does to me. So I'm sorry, you gotta suck it up. Suck it up, haters, because that's his name. Y'all may not like it, but that don't matter. His opinion and my opinion is all that matters in this situation. Oh, Lord. He had some malfunctions in him. Oops. He had quite a bit of malfunctions in him that need to be redressed. But I'm going to go over again all the stuff he came with, so I'm just trimming away the access pieces, the flyaways, so. Now here is Milo. Once again, he came like this. He came with his, here's Milo. He came with this. He came like this. His bottle, which is a very beautiful color. You can't see it off camera, but it's like a pretty light blue turquoise. You can't see it off camera, but it's a pretty light blue turquoise color. He came with his beautiful blue pacifier. He came with his birth certificate. He came with a diaper. and an outfit. And he did come with his hair in his net, but I'm not going to do that, show his hair till I review him and everything. So stay tuned for my next video where I'll be reviewing Milo. And sorry, gang, this took so long of me just like threading him together like this. So sorry if it took most of this video with me threading him together. He just came together. He just came so poorly unsewn. So I had to thread him together to make him look somewhat. It's not any better, but not going to hurt him. But you can see it's a little more of an improvement. You can't see it, but it's a little more an improvement than what he was. It's a lot better than what he was. I'll give it that. That's all. I mean, he doesn't have to be perfectly sewn, but he needs to look. He looked way better than what he was. I'll give it that. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video where I'll be reviewing him. And smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬 member too, and you're subscribed to my channel. Thank you all so much for your love and support, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬 on my channel. I truly appreciate it. Without you guys, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬, none of this would have been possible. And I gotta check something to be sure. I'm trying to see where I'm at here. Thank you all so much for 3,000 subscribers, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. Without you guys, me reaching 3,000 subscribers wouldn't have been possible. And I didn't even know I had reached 3,000 subscribers till I checked my channel. But thank you all so much, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬, for helping me reach the 3,000 subscribers. Without you guys, me reaching 3,000 subscribers wouldn't have been possible. So I truly appreciate all your love and support, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬, and all the content that I'm uploading on my channel, even though I'm not the most entertaining person on YouTube when it comes to my videos, posts, and live streams. I do appreciate you all sticking around me for the long haul, especially you, my OG subscribers. And I truly appreciate you all so much. And smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And sorry once again, this video was just me threading Milo together for the rest of the video. Sorry, it was just me threading Milo together for the rest of the video. I didn't anticipate it to be like that, but he was sewn together so badly, as you saw in spots. And guys, you didn't see me rip him when he came unthreaded like that. He literally came like that. You guys saw it. So I had to fix him a little bit. So sorry about that, though. And sorry if it was just me mostly sewing him together for the rest of this video. Once again, I do apologize. And also, I want to say, I do apologize if in some of my videos, I do keep repeating myself. I do apologize about that. The reason why I repeat myself is in case you guys didn't hear me the first few times. I want to make sure you guys heard what I was saying and what I was speaking was clear. So, yeah. Anyways, bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. Peace out.